Hello friends! I made a mistake. The husband and I recently went to Costco while I was hungry. I saw the bagels and I wanted bagels. And then I got bagels, so I needed cream cheese. Now I have way too much cream cheese. So to use up this cream cheese, let's make some peanut butter pie. And maybe next week we'll make cheesecake also. Let's go. If you have a stand mixer, it'll come in handy for this pie, but if not, it comes together easily with a hand mixer or just a good old spatula. We'll start with a graham cracker crust, which means we get to let out a bit of pent-up rage on a poor, unsuspecting package of graham crackers. Smash them into pieces, and then add a 1/3 cup of sugar, about a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and 6 tablespoons of melted butter. Give that a mix and press it into a pie plate. Bake at 375 degrees for 7 minutes. And boom, done. There's your pie crust. Easy peasy. Now for the peanut butter filling. You can use a container of Cool Whip if you like, but I find making my own whipped cream to use in this pie gives it a little something extra in the finished pie. So we'll start by whipping 2 cups of heavy whipping cream with 4 tablespoons of sugar and about 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract until stiff peaks form. You may have heard the tip to keep your bowl and whip as cold as possible to create the fluffiest whipped cream, and it's true. Whipped cream is created by whipping air into the heavy cream that the fat molecules grab onto and create a stiff, fluffy texture. The fat molecules in the heavy whipping cream can support more air the colder they are, leading to a fluffier whipped cream. Whipping until you get stiff peaks will help give the fluff to your pie and more structure in the end, but be careful not to over whip or you'll end up with butter. Set aside the whipped cream for now, and in the same bowl, add 1 8-ounce package of softened cream cheese, a 1/2 cup of creamy peanut butter, a 1/2 cup of confectioner sugar, and whip together, scraping down the sides of the bowl to fully incorporate the peanut butter, which stubbornly likes to stick to the sides of the bowl. Add the 2 cups of whipped cream back to the mixture and mix well until fully incorporated. And lick the spatula for good measure. Pour on top of your graham cracker crust and enjoy. Time to try. This is not the prettiest pie in the world, but it is very decadent. And you could use a regular baked pie crust, but there's something about the graham cracker and the little bit of cinnamon that you add to the what am I saying? Pie crust. Wow, there's just something about the graham cracker cinnamony-ness of the graham cracker crust specifically, and the way that it tastes with the peanut butter and the slightly kind of almost sour flavor of the cream cheese, like little bit of tang. It's just so good. And like the graham cracker gives it a lot of texture, which it needs because it's just a cream pie. Otherwise you're just eating kind of a glob of cream, and the flavor is really good, but there's no texture. So the complexity of all the little pieces of graham cracker in your mouth gives you texture. I mean, it's not bad with a traditional baked pie crust, but the graham cracker gives it just a little bit more, and it's super easy. I mean, if you need to make a pie in 10 minutes, here you go, done. And it's so good. And like, kids will just love this. And you could put Reese's Pieces on the top. You could put little chocolates, little mini Reese's peanut butter cup things. Decorate it with anything. Chocolate sauce, caramel even, just whipped cream. I didn't even put any decoration on the top of mine, and it tastes good. If you're looking to like bring a pie to a party or a family function or something, this is not gonna look super amazing, but it'll taste real good. That's what I'm all about. Yes, it's exciting when you make something and it looks really good, but there's been times where I make food that looks really awesome and then I taste it and I'm like, it's okay. And there's times where I make food and it looks like okay, and I taste it and I'm like, this is amazing. I'd much rather my food taste good than look pretty. You know? Anyway, thank you for joining me on my quest to get rid of all the cream cheese in my fridge. The moral of the story is, do not shop at Costco while you're hungry. If you like this video or you learned something, give it a like. If you'd like to learn more, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!